Right, this is Farmer George and we're back, and we're just going to go and take some waters of the sheep, and this is just going to be a quick 15-minute video, and then the session stops for today. We're going to water the sheepies. You like that? Sheepies? Looks like they've got plenty of water. Maximum capacity. They've already got maximum capacity. Well, the sheep obviously are not drinking. There should really be one of those foot plates over here to stop the sheep getting out of the yard. So the sheep did take a little bit of water. Let's just do a bit of this harvesting. Actually, no, we won't do a little bit of this harvesting. We've got to go and get the pig's trailer back. Because we need to take the cattle. The less cattle we've got to feed, hang about. The less cattle we've got to feed, the cheaper it is. And then this vehicle has to go and pick up its fork arm. So I used to be able to bring that down here. What I was doing with this conveyor belt was filling that yellow tipper and then tipping the yellow tipper back onto the conveyor belt after moving it, and into here. This is never going to fill up though at this rate. I did have two of these working here, and then this is obviously the bigger bucket, but it ends up standing round idle for most of the time. Again empty. Wow, those cows are drinking loads and loads of water. This is just a constant ferrying job, isn't it? You think they'd have the water pumped to this place directly. Okay, let's just do a bit of this then. Have we got the pickups working? Is that lowered? Right, that's what's wrong. Now you can see that the crop is going into the harvester 8100. And this would have been a nice one to actually drive, you know, some courses on it. Make some horseplay courses on this. Because you can actually just use the drive 2 I like the animation of the over at the header, where you can see the stuff being thrown out. Looks quite realistic, doesn't it? And then the bit at the back just looks like the same type of thing you'd get on a manure spreader. It's chucking stuff down below. But that is going to take a lifetime to do that crop. So I wonder if it's possible to go record part of the course. The other thing that we've got which can record, well not record actually, it can play courses back or drive courses for you, is auto combine. And if you haven't seen that before, auto combine, if I just move this out of the way, still recording, don't worry about it, look, see? Auto combine is on key 5 on my keyboard, if it's going to come on. No, it won't come on because we're not on a harvester. So, but if it was on a harvester, it would show up. It's like a white screen in the centre. The lower centre, of course. And if you had to drive it manually like this, another tip would be to put the wagon at the edge of the field. Make sure you go around in a, in this case with this harvester, counterclockwise direction, because you're going to need to unload on the right hand side, whereas a lot of harvesters unload on the left, don't they? I think it's the right hand side to unload this. Whereas most other harvesters unload on the left hand side, the pipe booms out to the left. If we just have a look at the controls on this, pipe out, let's see what pipe out does. There's the pipe out. So I say it was on the right hand side. And obviously the idea would be you'd make a few go arounds like this. We can stop this course and keep playing. I've just noticed there's a bale on the floor there. When we bring that water butt back, we'll just bring that beets trailer up here and empty this. So all I'll do is, for now, I'll just stop here the handbrake on, leave everything running. It'll all stop automatically anyway. The water, but let's just drop that here for a second. And this is the beets in this wagon. That wagon is arguably a little bit too heavy for this tractor, especially without a front weight, but never mind. It's at full power, this. It's full acceleration. Okay, just for shunting. We couldn't take this. I mean, it's because we've got the uphill. I don't know if you could see. It's quite a steep hill. And that's not me affecting the level, of course. I can't affect the level. I can only spin the camera. And then we'll just take the water bucket bath. We probably might have to get a larger water container and a larger vehicle now we've bought more cows. So, because we can't just keep doing this all the time. It should only be right like once a day, twice a day maybe. Not several times a day. And one of the things we need to do is to get that last cattle. Maybe whilst we're over at the shop delivering these cattle, we can nip over to the bio. I don't know how close it is. Oh, it's miles away. Oops. It's X to open the back door, and then Q. Well, it is Q when we've got far enough in, and the loading symbol comes on. There are loading. 13. Let's just check. Yeah, slaughter weight 0, so we've got enough. That's it, done. Close the back door. And off we go. Right. we will leave that there, and we will see you in the next video, next session. I don't know when that'll be. But, happy farming. Hopefully you enjoy this series. Remember to like and subscribe, and also put your own farms up on YouTube or wherever. Let's have a look at them. And I don't know where I got most of my mods from, so not really much point in asking. They come from places like all the standard places you'll find your mods from. So I might put together a mods list at one point, but I have no plans to do that just yet. This is just a farm I was playing and I enjoyed playing it, and I thought everybody else would like to see me playing it as well. So I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!